Oprah Winfrey caused quite a stir a couple of years ago when she announced she was feeling better after taking bioidentical hormones. Hormone therapy is a confusing issue for many women, especially since studies have linked certain therapies to an increased risk of breast cancer. But what are bioidentical hormones? Are they a better choice?
1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Valerie Stern says she's never felt better. Active, focused, she's even found renewed energy for personal goals, like writing a children's book.
It's a difference of night and day. It really is.
A year ago, it was a different story. Valerie suffered from severe menopausal symptoms. She was losing sleep, even losing her hair. She had migraines and couldn't concentrate.
Hot flashes. Some of us strong women call them power surges. And you just can't sleep. You feel like there's a furnace inside and it's just sending heat outwards, and it's miserable. And I used to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and take ice cold showers.
The progesterone, that's made a difference since you've been on that.
When medications from her traditional doctor didn't help, Valerie chose to go to Dr. Robert Rubin, an integrative physician who specializes in bioidentical hormone therapy. Dr. Rubin prescribed a customized regimen to meet her needs.
Every patient is different. They metabolize the hormones at different rates, so you have to be able to adjust.
The hot flashes went away. I haven't had another one since. I'm able to concentrate, and I have all kinds of energy. It's mind-blowing.
Bioidentical hormones are made from ingredients derived from plants and are an exact chemical match to the hormones in the body. Some physicians believe they're more safely broken down and metabolized by the body than synthetic hormones. And they say they work.
I've had so many women tell me through menopause they feel depressed, they feel like they've lost their joy, and they know this isn't them. And when I put them on a combination of estradiol and progesterone, very frequently I see a return to their former joy and a return to sleep.
Bioidenticals have become more popular in recent years, due in part to the fallout from a large women's study that was stopped prematurely in 2002, when hormone replacement therapy was linked to an increased risk of breast cancer and other health problems. But today, doctors point out the small increased risk was specific to only one combination of drugs in the study: the estrogen made from mare's urine called Premarin and a synthetic progesterone called Provera.
Which is why in the evolution of treating menopausal women with estrogens and a progestin, we are actually using a very different family of synthetic progestins today that don't seem to have those same negative side effects.
Dr. J.K. Williams is director of gynecology at the University of South Florida College of Medicine. He says there haven't been enough studies to prove that bioidenticals are any more or any less safe than other options. But he says there are FDA-approved bioidenticals widely available for women who want them.
And there may be good reasons why you would want to stick with a bioidentical natural estrogen, which is very easy and very inexpensive nowadays. You might even want to stick with a natural bioidentical progesterone, which unfortunately is relatively expensive nowadays.
Some traditional doctors have been critical of the use of compounding pharmacies employed by many who specialize in bioidentical hormone therapy. Compounding pharmacies use some of the same ingredients, but because they're mixed to order, they're not FDA approved or regulated.
I know how I feel and how much better I feel.
But doctors who use these pharmacies say it's the ability to customize the therapies that makes a difference for their patients.
With the compounding pharmacist, I can individualize therapy to any dose I want. I can give each patient a different dose of estrogen with a different dose of progesterone, and yet again with a different dose of testosterone. I can make a completely customized, individualized formulation for each patient, and that is exactly what I do, and I do it according to their hormone levels.
Valerie believes this choice may not be right for everybody, but for her, she says it's working.
You know, it used to be, am I ever going to be able to do anything? And now it's, what's next? What can I try next?
No hands. Nope, no hands.
Experts say we need larger, long-term studies to learn more about bioidenticals. Meanwhile, many doctors advise taking the lowest dose of hormone replacement that proves effective and for the shortest period of time.